What if I told you that the 8 hours a day you spend at work is actually keeping you poor? That while you're grinding for someone else's dreams. See, you're neglecting the one person that can actually change your life, which is, it's you. See, I didn't get this for myself. Jim Rohn said,
"Now let me give you the secret." Shoaff said, "Here's the secret, Mr. Rohn. Learn to work harder on yourself than you do on your job." Once I got that, it turned my life around. Learn to work harder on yourself than you do on your job.
But what does that actually even mean? And why do most people that I come across get this backwards their entire lives? See, if you stick around to the end of this video, you'll understand why development isn't just self-help fluff. See, it's actually the secret of breaking financial mediocrity. So I guess here's the hard truth that not a lot of people want to hear, because I've seen it firsthand myself. Your job will pay you just enough to keep you coming back. And I get it, it's comfortable and it's not risky whatsoever. But it's never enough to actually set you free. So you're probably wondering, what the hell am I doing? But this cactus over here and that cactus over there is taking too much space. So we're doing some hard labor, getting some more space on this plot of land that I have. So as you can tell, we're kind of chopping it up over there. And then we gotta get all that over there. So look at that. That's why I don't do this type of stuff. And what do you want in life? Why are you here? What is the reason why you're working? Look, you can show up, do the minimum, collect your paychecks every time you get paid, but your life outside those office walls will stay exactly the same. See, invest in becoming more and in everything you do and touch. Your career, your money, your relationships automatically levels up and compounds. See, and this analogy is where you're trading time for money in a game where the house actually always wins. But see, here's the thing. Here's what Jim Rohn understood what most people actually miss in 2025. Your income rarely exceeds your personal development. See, you have to think about it outside the box. Your job pays you for the value you bring to the marketplace. See, but the thing is, your hours are not determined on how many hours you clock in. It comes to the point where it's determined by yourself, who you are. Your skills, your mindset, your habits, your characters, everything that comes into one. When you start improving yourself, everything else, your job, your business, your income, and if you just think really about it, it just makes sense, right? So what does working on yourself actually looks like? It means investing time and energy in things that actually expand your value as a person. So what do I mean by that? I mean by improving your skills, communication, leadership, problem solving, creativity, your mindset, discipline, resilience, the emotional control you carry yourself with every day, health, because peak performance requires peak vitality. What are you doing to sharpen up your skills, right? So today we're getting ready to run 5 miles in the day, and the shoes I'm wearing are I think they're the 1080 New Balances. It's daily trainers. They're pretty good. Knowledge, reading, learning more, mentorships. And the thing is that what you know compounds over time. You reap on what you sow. So this past week or so, I've been reading $100 Million Leads, and it's been pretty good so far. I think it's a great book to generate leads from, cold outreach, warm outreach, and stuff like that. I think that, the past few years, my main constraint on my business has been generating more leads, and I can already see a bunch of value in this book. So if you have a business or if you work for business, this book will probably save you a lot of time when it comes to generating leads for your business, because this is just, so much value in this book, and you can already tell that I've already been taking a lot of notes and stuff on pretty much like all these pages have been taking notes and stuff, but yeah, I think this is gonna help me a lot just to run ads. So I think what changed my perspective on life was actually reading more books, and especially people that have multi-million dollars in their bank accounts, etc., stuff like that. They literally tell you how they made their money on these books, and people don't read them. So yeah, this is the book I'm reading. It's pretty good. When you grow in these specific areas, you bring more value into any situation and value in your life. So you do the little things and it compounds over time, and by the time you notice, everything in your life will fall into place. So let's go back to on the thing that I was talking about in the beginning. So here is the difference of what I'm talking about. If you focus only on your job, you'll make a living. But if you focus on yourself, you'll make a fortune. See, and what I mean by that is the person who develops themselves will naturally rise higher than the ones who just clock in and clock out. You shift from employee mindset, clocking in to clocking out, to an entrepreneur mindset, building value that multiplies and compounds over time. So here's your challenge that you can start today. Dedicate more energy to yourself than you do grinding clockless hours at work. Read daily. Practice new skills. Take care of your health. Create something that's inside, not just something that's outside. See, remember, the real job is you, and you're the only one that can change your situation. So invest in becoming more, and in everything you touch, your career, your money, your relationships automatically levels up. See, your future self is counting on the work you do today, not just on your job, but on yourself. See, at the end of the day, what will you choose? Will you choose discomfort or comfort now? And yeah, that's it. So if you like this video, just hit the subscribe button and let me know what you want to see next.